Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome you all for this end-to-end AML program where you're gonna learn everything that you guys need in order to become a successful data scientist. Hope you guys are enjoying. We are enjoying a lot and we are learning every day and we are having a great time with you all guys. So today guys, for you we're gonna bring a coding session for SQL. So what we request from you, only thing, just watch all the previous session videos so that you can have a better understanding of what we are telling. Okay, because like for the past two sessions we have just looked into SQL and we have just planned to have the coding session for you guys. Okay, so yeah, without wasting any time, just jump into this coding session. Like guys, if you guys have watched our videos continuously, you guys already know what is this interfaces. Okay, if you guys know what is this interface, please put it in the chat and let's see how many of you guys already know about this interface. Okay, because we had a dedicated session, we had a dedicated time of nearly 15 to 20 minutes explaining this only one this environment. Okay, so I'm gonna reveal this, no problem. Okay, if you guys are new to the session also, no problem, but watch the introduction about this SQL so that you can know what we are doing now. Okay, so this environment that we are using, right, you are seeing in the screen, that is a collab. Okay, which is offered by Google. Okay, here you can use it as a Python as well as for our both programming language you can do. This is an online environment and you need internet. It acts as a notebook kind of thing. Okay, so it is offered by Google and cloud based, so you can access whenever, wherever, and whichever device you need. So that's a major thing that I can tell. Okay, so I think we can move into the session. So introduction to SQL, and we're gonna see some advanced queries. Okay, it's gonna be very simple queries that you guys don't need. So with the introduction about the SQL theory that you are having with this code, it's gonna give more confidence for you guys. Okay, so let's see. So I hope like this table is visible for you guys. Okay, yeah, just explaining this table. Okay, uh, table is built up of rows and columns. I hope like SQL is a structured query language. It has stored the data in a row wise manner, which has the rows and columns. Okay, each row is called as a record. You guys can see here each rows are called as records, and then the columns. Okay, they are called as features. The ID, name, surname, and age. Those are called as features. And person is a table name. Okay, so this is how the data will be stored in SQL. We will be having a table format. Each row represent the record, whereas each column represent features or columns, and we will be having the table name. Okay, I hope like this is like a glimpse of what we did in the previous session. So moving on, we're gonna see a full coding part today. So yeah, over to you, sir. Any theoretical concept that you want to introduce? Yeah, sir.
Yes. So, guys, we'll be introducing today. We'll be going through SQL through Collab, Google Collab, and we'll understand how we can use Google Collab. Sorry, SQL in Google Collab, and yeah. So this is the definition. Definition for structured query language. We have already defined it, guys. But here you can interact with database, allowing you to create, read, update, delete data using Python. Okay, and you can use the packages and you can execute the SQL queries directly in your Python environment. So we are using Google Colab here, right? We are using Google Colab for this.
Yeah, yes, sir. Google
Yeah.
Colab, and we're gonna install a package.
Yeah. So directly in your, so it will do all the, you can use these packages, and also basic SQL commands you can use, whatever we have learned in previous sessions. So, so go and watch all the sessions, guys, 5 to 10 times, and absorb the information, digest the information, and apply. So these are the hands-on sessions. So here you will learn how to apply the whatever concepts you are learned. So you will so give us feedback in the comment section. What have you learned? How you're going to apply, and what is your long-term objective? And continuously learn and practice so that you will build muscle memory, and subscribe to our channels, and also press the bell icon so that you will get notification for each session. So let us start.
Yeah, sure, sir. Okay. So introducing you guys, the SQL. Actually, two session before itself we have introduced. So SQL is a structured query language. It is a way of interacting with the database. Okay, allowing us to create, read, update, and delete data. So in this Python, how to use this SQL? Okay, we are having a package called as SQLite 3 to execute SQL query directly in the Python environment. You doesn't need any kind of setup. You doesn't need Oracle. You doesn't need to install any kind of database. Just use this collab environment and go for the SQL. That's it. Okay, we are making everything simple. Okay, within this IDE you can do everything. Okay, let's see the basic. Okay, basic SQL command using SQLite 3. I hope you guys already know how we can install a package if it is not available. Okay, simple. Pip install SQLite 3. That's it. It's gonna install the package. Okay. Description. We will create in-memory SQLite database, define a table, insert data, and run basic SQL query. This is what the thing. What whenever you run this code, what happens means it will itself create a in-memory database. Okay. Whenever the code is running, unless and until the runtime is killed, it will be there. Okay, so I will say it is very very basic. Whenever you guys start to learn, you need to use this. Okay, you guys need to use this so that you can have a better understanding and you can build on top of it. Okay, as we are having visualization library matplotlib, which is built on top of seaborn. So like that, if you know this, it is like a math problem. Okay, you can build anything on top of it. Okay, so let's see how to do this basic things. Okay, we will create an in-memory SQL database which define table, insert data, and run basic queries. Okay, let's see the example. First of all, in order to import something, okay, we need to use the import statement. As we gonna use the SQLite 3, we just importing the SQLite 3. Okay, then what I'm gonna do means I'm gonna establish a connection, that is in memory database connection. How I'm gonna do means SQLite 3 connect and then memory. So this runtime is gonna have a memory of SQLite 3. I'm gonna create it to the connect con variable, con variable, con dot cursor and cursor. This is how I'm just creating a in-memory database for this demonstration, simple demonstration. Okay, we have just, I will say we have just created a database. Okay, we are ready with our pipeline. Now we can create, delete, update, insert, everything we can do. So yeah, that's about it. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, see, these are very simple queries and whatever we have learned in the previous sessions, guys. So that's why it is very important you go through all the previous sessions, then you'll understand. So here we are applying the concept, applying the knowledge, whatever we have learned about SQL, okay? So these are simple commands which we can use, importing SQLite 3 library, import, right, okay? Then you um, then you connect SQLite database in a memory database for demonstration. So connect is CONN equal to SQLite connect memory. You have to connect with the memory, right? So whatever is your data, actually you have to connect with that. So it will connect. Okay, then cursor equal to con dot cursor, so it will connect your database simply, okay, and whatever database you are having, so it will then you can start. So your pipeline is ready, you can start creating table, whatever insights you want. So we'll go into other functions. Yes.
Yeah, sure, sir. So as sir is explaining, we have created our pipeline. Our pipeline is ready. We can do anything on top of it. Now, in order to do anything, we need a table, right? Let's create the table. Okay. How to create the table? We are having a function cursor. Cursor dot execute is a function which is to execute the query. Okay. Now we're gonna see the query. What is the way of creating a table? Create, guys. Now I'm gonna tell the syntax. Okay. If you guys are watching, please make sure that you guys are writing it down the syntax, either in your paper and or you are just write it down in your phone itself. Okay. Take notes of it. How to create a table? Create table, table name, within circle bracket you need to specify what is the column name and what is the data type of it. Hope you guys have written it down. Okay, it's a very very basic syntax in order to create the table. Okay, I'm again repeating: table, table name. Okay, sorry, create table, table name. Within circle bracket you need to have the column name or feature name with their data type. Okay, now I'm just explaining this. See here, create table, table name is student. Within circle bracket, we are having the feature names as ID, name, age, grade. Okay, so what is the grade data type? Text. Age data type? Integer. Name data type? Text. ID we are having integer. Okay, and it is saying it is a primary key. That is, guys, this is a main thumb rule. Okay, any database that you create, any table that you create, it should have a primary key. What is primary key? The key which is unique for each and every record in the table, it is called as a primary key. Using the primary key you can link to tables or join two tables. Okay, primary key is very 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 important. It is the key which is a column that has only unique values for each and every record. Okay, for example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like that we are having a numbers, right? ID, okay, index numbers. So it will be unique for each and every record, right? So whenever you need to access the first record, you just go for 0. Okay, in computers everything starts from 0. Second record 1, third record 2, like that. That is the key that is you are using. Like if it is unique, that is called as a primary key. Hope you guys have understand the structure. I'm just executing this create command with cursor.execute. Once I have done it, now my table is created. That is, my skeleton is created. Now how it will be? ID, name, age, gender. That's grade. Okay. ID, name, age, grade. Now I have created the table. Now I need to insert the data to the table. How I can insert it? Simple command. Similarly, cursor execute. Guys, please make note of the insert command. Insert into table name, then column names within the circle bracket, values, and then their values, value 1, value 2, value 3, how many number of columns that you should provide that. Okay, now within the example I'm going to tell insert into, what is the table name? Students, right? Yeah, then we are having feature names. So what are they? Name, age, grade. I'm just using these three: name, age, grade. And then what is their value? We are having the values. Okay, whereas name is John Dew, their age is 21, and the grade is A. Okay, like that I'm just defining four different records. One more for Jenny Smith, and then for Ravi, and then for Raja. Okay, now I have inserted the data into the table. Okay, now let's see. I'm just, once I done it, I'm just committing it. I'm just committing the connection so that all the changes which is done at the previous cell will be done. Okay, will be updated in the table. Okay, now what I'm gonna use means, now I need to display the table. How I can do this? Using the select statement. Guys, please make note of the syntax of the select statement. Select star or column name from table name. That's it. What I'm going to do means, here I am, what I'm doing, select star means all the columns, from is a keyword, and what is the table name? It says students. Now it's gonna return all these four things. Okay, so I'm just giving to the row cursor dot fetch all the data is gonna fetch, and rows. Row will be like a list, we need to iterate it. So for row and rows, I'm just printing the row. You guys see here, we are having one John Deere 21A. So you guys can see here, right? John Deere 21A, Johnny Smith 22B, Ravi 20B, Raja 23C. Like you guys can see, right? Now the database is ready. Now, if you guys are watching very very close and very very keen, now you guys need to have a doubt how we are getting this 1 2 3 4, right? Because we are just giving three numbers. Raja 23 6. Where is this 4? Reason is, you have given, you have defined the ID, right? How you have defined your ID? By primary key. So another advantage of using primary key, or another rule of using primary key is, primary key should be unique and it should not be not null. That's the reason whenever you are creating a record, it itself as a inbuilt, it is just creating 1 2 3 as an order. That's it. Okay, hope till this point everything is clear, guys. We have done a very basic thing. We have created a structure for the table, and we have inserted the data, and we have displayed the data. For creating a structure, we need a create command. In order to insert the data into a table, we need a insert command. And then in order to see whatever the data present in the table or during after insert, we need to use the select statement. Hope you guys have understand this. Please make sure if you guys are not understanding this, again go back, again look into it, again like 2 to 3 times. If you guys stuck again, then come to here, come to the comment section, make sure what is struggling for you to understand, and we are here to help you. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well defined. Each and every point is being defined, guys. So when you are creating a table, you have to write this command cursor dot execute. So when you connected your connected the database, you have to connect. Like in Python, we need to connect with the CSV file, whatever data you have got, you have cleaned, you've seen it is proper, and then you connect. So similarly, you have to connect here. Okay, the logic is same. You have to connect, otherwise from where you will get the data. So that is the first thing you have to do. You have to tell computer everything. You have to connect it, and then first thing is, then after that we create a table. So we have written create table student ID. That is very important. You have to define the ID, and that should be unique, integer, and data type is integer. Primary key, the name is text with whatever, age, integer, and you have to again. So in in SQL, this is the you have to define the data type. Data it will get from the database, right? But you have to define the structure of a table. So then it will get you to, yeah. So then it will give you this particular thing, and then we go down. Yeah, can we go a little down? So then, yeah, insert data into the table, because now when you have to create first, you have to define it, and then you have to create structure. With defining data type, you've actually given a structure. So what structure you want for this particular this. So then you're getting from the data, whatever you have connected, then you're getting that data here when you're saying insert data into table. So now your table is filled with the data which is connected with your database, right? Okay. Can we go? Yeah. Insert into student name, age, gender, value. So this is repeated for different people. So their age, their gender, their name and stuff, and so this is defined for each of the student, right? So then we go down. Can we go down? Yeah. So I think till this we have defined. So this is very pretty simple, guys. You have to understand, remember the basic and the important uh, execution functions. Don't get overwhelmed with a lot of text and stuff. Just focus on the right things and get it done. So execute it, apply the concept. So that is why understanding properly the concepts, when you understand that, when your conceptual clarity is very deep at a meta level, then executing, whether it is Python, SQL, or R, it is not a problem. You just need to be aware about the fundamental structures, okay? Then you can build anything in it. So you need to be an architect of programming, understanding the structures. So then you can build any kind of structure in that, because you know the formula, you know the principles, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, sir. Okay. So, guys, I hope like you guys have understand whatever we are telling till now, till this point. Okay, because like you guys need to know. Okay, whenever you need to work on the table, first of all, the table should be created. For that, we need a create command. Once table is created, we need to insert the data. For that, we are having insert command. Then once everything is done, we need to display the data, right? For that, we need a select statement. Okay. So till this point, I hope you guys are very much clear. If you have any doubt, just ping in the comments. We are here to help you. Okay. Now, now the next thing, I just need to update some value in the table. How I can do that? Very simple. Okay. Let's see. I need to, okay, not update. I need to delete a value. Okay. This is what the table, right? We are having 4 records. I hope I need to delete Raja's record. Manually, how you guys will do? you guys will find some unique values in the record, right? If name equal to Raja, I need to delete it. Okay, that was a human kind of thinking, right? I do the same thing with the SQL. See here, guys. To delete it, I have a syntax. Guys, please make note of it. Delete from table name where condition. That's it. Okay. Now I just explain this. Delete from what is the table name? Students. Where is the class and what is the condition name equal to Raja? That's it. Okay. This record I need to delete. Wherever the name is Raja, it will be deleted. Once I have done it, I need to commit it. Once I commit it, I need to use a select statement, right? In order to display it, I need a structure. Select star from table name. That's it. Okay. Star means it's gonna retrieve all the columns. If we want to specify some column, we can specify it. Instead of a star, we need to provide name, age, kids, grade, anything. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Once I've done it, I'm fetching everything and then I'm just keeping it to the rows. Once rows, it's a list, and then I'm just displaying it by using the for loop. Okay. Now you guys see here, I'm having only three records. There is no Raja because we have deleted Raja. Okay. Hope you guys have understand this. Guys, simple thing. We have created table, we have inserted record, and then we have now we have and then we have displayed the record. Now we have deleted the record. Okay. Hope you guys have understand this. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, see, guys, simplicity is about genius. We always say somebody is genius. So the quality is that, like, after geniusness, you when you reach a level, and that's called simplicity, you'll see this entire infinite universe. It is designed in a very simplistic manner, guys. So this SQL, Python, AIML, data science is nothing in front of that. So if the entire universe is simple, so we are not above that. So when you keep things simple, you understand simply, and you uh, don't get overwhelmed, you do wonders. I'm telling you. So here again, we connected the database, we have created the data type, we've created the table, we have defined things, and then we whatever way we want data, whatever. So we wanted name, age, and gender, right? So you can get anything, whatever you want. So that is the point. So we are giving example. You can do anything. Okay, we are just showing you how to build, how to know, how to learn architecture, how to know, and then you can build any kind of house anywhere, depending upon how deep knowledge you have about that topography and stuff. So now here we come to delete the data from the table. It's very simple. So you it will delete from the students where name is this. So you have to be very specific. We've learned in last previous sessions, guys. If you have not watched, go and watch all the session 5 to 10 times. So we have discussed that you have to be very specific. Computers are dumb, programs are dumb. You have to tell them each and everything. Even see inverted commas. So you have, right? You have to give them. So you have to tell everything, whatever it needs to be told to the computer program, so that it will work accordingly, because it is bounded by definitions. It is not having its own consciousness. You have to bring consciousness in the program, right? So delete from the students where name is equal to Raja, then and only it will delete. Otherwise, what is it? You have to tell specifically. Okay, then if we have to commit change, so conn dot commit, then we select from the table, and then suppose we want to execute, so we want to select from students row, which what we want to change. So we have to tell, huh, which row we have to change. So that we have to uh, tell it to the program, and these are very simple commands. So then you display, and then you get the outcome, okay, based on your command. You can do anything 360-degree, guys, according to your objective of the data, what you want to see, what you want to build, what you want to show it, what kind of data visualization you want to do, what kind of, like, you want to do EDA through SQL, you can do pre-processing and understanding your data. You can do with these commands, whether you use Python, you use Google Colab, you use what you say uh, R, or you use SQL. So you can see and feel the data using these commands, and then you'll understand your data. Where, suppose you want to know where is the missing value, so you, how you'll know? You don't, you have billions of data, so how you'll know? You will only know by using these commands, these functions, so that, and you can use any of the tool to understand your data first, so that you will do accordingly, you will do pre-processing, guys. It's very important first to feel and know the data. And for that, you need to know these commands, these functions, these tools, SQL, R, or Python, okay, or Google Colab, whatever. So these are IDs. We're using ID Google Colab, and it's a very powerful. So you don't have to go and download other things to your computer, and it is done virtually, so you don't have any problem. So let's move to the other section.
Yeah, sure, sir. Guys, I think hope like we have given lots of queries today, so I hope we will pass here. Okay, we will continue in the next session. But guys, please make sure like before coming to the next session, you guys have a better understanding of what are the syntax, because we gonna continue from this point. Okay, you guys need to have a very much clarity so that we can build on top of it. We have done a very simple thing. We have created a syntax for the table. We have used create, and then we have inserted records to the table. We have just displayed the records to the table, and we have deleted this. Very simple things we have done. I hope like you guys have a better understanding of this session, so that only I'm just passing it here. We will continue in the next session. We're gonna see something, some more things. Okay, I will not say we're gonna see magic. No, we're gonna see something which is higher than this. Okay, so guys, I again request you to just watch today's session. Okay, before coming for the next session, watch today's session so that you can have a better clarity of what we will be doing in the next session. Okay, today I'm summing it up. Very simple thing. We have created a table. We have inserted the record to the table. We have deleted the table based on some condition, and we have just displayed whatever the data in the table by using a select statement. Create, insert, delete, select. Four things we have seen. Just watch this, and we will all meet in the next session. So before going for the next session, have a complete understanding of it. So yeah, that's it from my side, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video and this session, and please be connected. So we're gonna do lots of this kind of session, and we're gonna increase your knowledge, and we're gonna learn a lot. So we will learn together. Okay, so yeah, that's it from my side, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and we will all see you in the next session. Bye, guys.
Yeah, guys, go and watch all the sessions properly. Build your deep foundation so that you will have a greater objective function for your career. And go watch all the sessions 5 to 10 times and write in the comment section, and subscribe to our channels also. Press the bell icon so that you will get notification for the session, and absorb the information, digest the information, and apply. So now we are applying these concepts. So you learn that why we did something in the past, why we're saying something in the past, why we defined something in the past. So this is the reason that we defined all the things, so that you'll understand what we are going to do with that particular. Now we'll be uh, we know a lot of blocks. Now we'll build structure with those blocks. So this is called knowledge representation. So you understand certain blocks, you build ontological understanding about that. So now we are going to apply, and this will, now you'll understand there is a shape coming up. So now why we learned to clean the data, collect data, clean data, and pre-processing and all. So EDA. So these are the tools which we are using now, where we are applying. So go and watch all the session 5 to 10 times, so that you will apply the knowledge in a proper manner. You will understand the concepts, then you apply. So See you in the other session. Thanks.
Yeah, guys, thank you. Bye.